Let's now talk about the Prime Minister now, because he launched a whale attack on the former and the first Prime Minister, late Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru. During his Pari address in Gujarat's Gandhinagar, without naming Nehru, the Prime Minister said that the terrorists in Kashmir should have been dealt with effectively in 1947 itself, right after independence, where the first terror attack happened after partition. He asserted that India is experiencing today, which is a distorted form of the same terror over 70 years ago. The Prime Minister, who underlined that it was the then Home Minister Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's wish that the army offensive against Pakistan shouldn't stop until POK was taken back. The Prime Minister added that the then Congress government ignored Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's words.
मां भारती का एक हिस्सा आतंकवादियों के बलबूते पर, मुजाहिदों के नाम पर पाकिस्तान ने हड़प ले लिया। अगर उसी दिन इन मुजाहिदों को मौत के घाट उतार दिया गया होता, और सरदार पटेल की इच्छा थी कि पीओके वापस नहीं आता है, तब तक सेना रुकनी नहीं चाहिए। लेकिन सरदार साहब की बात मानी नहीं गई और ये मुजाहिदीन जो लहू चख गए थे, वो सिलसिला 75 साल से चला है। पहलगाम में भी उसी का विकृत रूप था।
Now, Prime Minister Modi's remarks came in on the 61st death anniversary of Nehru, and the Congress, however, did not take his statements kindly. Senior Congress leader Jairam Ramesh hit back at the Prime Minister, terming him as a master historian who was active in Nehru bashing. Congress leader also asked the Prime Minister of attempting to divert attention from serious issues that confront the country.
दुनिया के सबसे बड़े देश के राष्ट्रपति और एक दो बार नहीं करें, वाशिंगटन में बोले, दूसरे देशों में बोले, 6 बार बोल चुके हैं, तो क्यों दबाव में आप आ गए? अब आज के बाद ये मत कहिएगा कि क्यों पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू के कश्मीर का वो हिस्सा उस समय नहीं।
He has no idea of history, geography, entire political science, basic democratic courtesies. Why are you even quoting him? Why do you even take him seriously? What were his ideological forefathers doing in 1947? They were criticizing Sardar Patel. They were burning his effigies in that era. They were making cartoons of Sardar Patel, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose, Mahatma Gandhi. The famous cartoon of a Ravan with 10 heads. So, don't take the Prime Minister seriously. I don't think his cabinet takes him seriously. I don't think the RSS takes him seriously. I don't know why you keep quoting him.
Well, let's talk about the BJP here, because the BJP, which has launched a fresh salvo at the Congress party, this time digging into the pages of history. BJP MP Nishikant Dubey has made a big claim, citing decisions from the Congress era, where he has alleged that Rajiv Gandhi, also the former Prime Minister, had sought assistance from the United States and even reached out directly to the then President Ronald Reagan. The BJP is using this to question Congress's foreign policy stance, triggering a fresh political face-off. Let's get in a word as far as when it comes to this breaking update is concerned. We have Pragya, who is joining us live right now. And of course, what Nishikant Dubey has also posted. Pragya, good morning to you first. This seems to be a direct attack. The BJP is now citing Congress's era decisions, saying that it was the then Congress government which had also sought assistance from the United States of America.
Absolutely. After question has been raised by Congress leaders saying that there has been intervention on the part of, bilateral ties, and also the issue between Pakistan and India, there was an in fact intervention by US as claimed by President Donald Trump. The opposition is questioning the government on this front continuously ever since Operation Sindhu. Having said that, BJP is now also turned the table on Congress, asking, while BJP has denied any such intervention, and in fact, External Affairs Minister himself has said that there was no mediation by US whatsoever. BJP has in fact come out with a document that has been declassified now that states that Mr. Rajiv Gandhi had written for an intervention by US when it come to Pakistan, and in fact at a time when it was
seems
decided.
like a response or a counter to what Congress party has been raising the questions of what they have been calling it as a US interference when it comes to the ceasefire understanding that was reached between India and Pakistan. Pragya, for the moment, thank you very much for joining in. Back after a short.